Welcome to HD Rare Coins 111. You won't believe what these rare wheat pennies are worth. Are you sitting on a gold mine? So watch my video, please. Top 1. Are you ready to discover the hidden treasures of American numismatics? Hold on to your seats, because today we're diving deep into one of the most coveted coins in U.S. history, the 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Yes, you heard that right. This little piece of American history might be worth much more than you could ever imagine. The Lincoln Wheat Penny, minted from 1909 to 1958, has been a staple in coin collections for generations. Among the thousands of varieties, the 1924 edition stands out, but there's one key factor that could turn your ordinary coin into a gold mine: the proof set version of the 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny. Let's set the stage here. The 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny was originally released into circulation in the early 1920s, a time when the United States was still recovering from World War I. The coin, featuring Abraham Lincoln on one side and two stalks of wheat on the other, was beloved for its intricate design and its nod to the nation's agricultural heritage. But as time has passed, only a few of these coins have remained in pristine condition, and that's where the proof set version comes into play. You see, not all 1924 Lincoln Wheat pennies are created equal. Most of the ones you'll find in your pocket change or even in coin rolls have seen wear and tear from decades of use. These coins can still hold some value, but the real treasure lies in the proof set versions, which were specially minted for collectors. Proof coins are distinctively different because they're struck multiple times with a higher level of care and precision than regular circulation coins. This process gives the coin a smooth, mirror-like finish, and it's this level of quality that separates the rare, valuable pennies from the common ones. Now, let's talk numbers. If you're lucky enough to come across a 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny in proof condition, you could be holding a small fortune in your hands. The value of these coins ranges from a jaw-dropping $65,000 all the way up to $195,000. In words, that's $65,000 to $195,000. That's right, this small, humble penny could be worth more than some people's entire homes. It's truly mind-blowing. The rarity of these proof coins is what drives their sky-high value. Only a limited number of these were ever produced, and many of them have been lost, damaged, or otherwise become unavailable for collectors. That means finding one in excellent condition is akin to stumbling upon a hidden treasure chest. But what makes these coins even more valuable is their significance in the broader world of numismatics. Collectors from all over the globe are constantly searching for these elusive pieces of history, and their rarity means that demand remains high. As a result, prices for these pennies have continued to climb, making them one of the most sought-after collectibles in the market today. Now, you might be wondering, how can I tell if my 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny is a proof set coin, and how do I get my hands on one? Great question. Identifying a proof coin takes a trained eye, but here's a quick tip: look for that distinctive mirror-like shine and flawless details on both sides of the coin. If you spot these characteristics, you might just be holding a rare proof coin in your hands. If you're not sure, it's worth having the coin professionally graded by a trusted numismatist to confirm its authenticity and determine its value. As for acquiring one, these coins are available through various auction houses, dealers, and even online marketplaces. However, be prepared. Acquiring a 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny in proof set condition is no small feat. The competition is fierce, and prices can fluctuate based on demand and the coin's condition. But don't let that discourage you. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, finding a 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny proof set could be the adventure of a lifetime. Before we wrap things up, let's take a moment to appreciate just how amazing it is to hold a piece of history in your hands. The 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny is not just a coin, it's a symbol of the past, of the legacy of Abraham Lincoln, and of the rich history of the United States. The fact that these rare proof set coins are still out there waiting to be discovered makes them even more intriguing. In conclusion, the 1924 Lincoln Wheat Penny from the proof set is undoubtedly one of the most valuable and desirable coins in U.S. history. With a price range of $65,000 to $195,000, it's clear that this small coin holds immense financial value. If you're lucky enough to come across one, don't just let it sit in your collection. Get it professionally graded and watch the value skyrocket. So, keep your eyes peeled, your wallet open, and your knowledge sharp. Who knows? The next 1924 Lincoln Wheat penny you find might just be worth a fortune. Thank you for tuning in to this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you found this video interesting, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest numismatic discoveries. Keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting! Top 2. Imagine stumbling across a coin that could be worth a small fortune. A coin so rare and sought after that it commands a price higher than most people's homes. Sounds like something out of a dream, right? Well, today, we're going to reveal the unbelievable truth about one of the most coveted treasures in the world of numismatics, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny, specifically the proof-set version. Now, you might be thinking, what's so special about a 1941 penny? After all, pennies are everywhere, right? But here's the twist, not all pennies are created equal. The 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny, especially the ones that come from the proof set, is a true rarity. This seemingly ordinary coin holds a secret that could make your jaw drop, and it's hidden in plain sight. First, let's set the stage. The Lincoln Wheat penny series was minted from 1909 to 1958, and it quickly became an iconic symbol of American currency. But within this long history, certain years stand out more than others. And the year 1941, well, it's one of the most significant. It was a time when the United States was entering a new chapter, on the brink of World War II. So, what makes the 1941 version of the Lincoln Wheat penny so special? It all comes down to one thing: scarcity and quality. Most of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat pennies produced were struck for general circulation. These are the pennies you'll often find in your pocket change or in coin rolls. They were mass-produced and saw years of circulation, which naturally means they've undergone wear and tear. But that's not where the real treasure lies. The real jackpot is in the proof-set version of the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny. Proof coins were specially made for collectors, with a meticulous process that included multiple strikes to create a mirror-like finish and sharp, detailed designs. These coins were not meant to be used in everyday transactions. Instead, they were struck for preservation and display, ensuring that their beauty and rarity would endure over time. And here's where the real magic happens: the value. A 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny from the proof set, in pristine condition, can fetch an eye-watering price. If you're lucky enough to find one, you're looking at a coin worth anywhere from $65,000 to $165,000. Yes, you heard that correctly. That's $65,000 to $165,000. A single penny. A coin that was once in circulation, now transformed into a high-dollar piece of American history. But why is it worth so much? The simple answer is rarity. The 1941 proof Lincoln Wheat penny was minted in very limited quantities. In fact, only a few thousand were ever struck, and even fewer have survived in mint condition. Over the decades, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or simply faded from collectors' memories. As time has gone on, the demand for these exceptional coins has skyrocketed. And the fewer that remain, the higher their value climbs. Imagine this: you've inherited a collection of coins or found an old jar filled with pennies. Among the many seemingly ordinary coins, there's a 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny. You inspect it, and to your surprise, it shines with that distinct mirror-like finish that can only be found on proof coins. Your heart races. Could it be? The proof version of this coin, with its flawless details, could be worth a fortune. You immediately check its authenticity and, after having it professionally graded, discover that you hold in your hands a coin worth tens of thousands of dollars. Now, you might be wondering how to spot one of these rare gems. The first sign to look for is the finish. Proof coins have a smooth, reflective surface that gives them a unique, mirror-like shine. This is something you won't find on standard circulation coins. Next, check for clarity and detail. The design on a proof coin will be sharper, with every line and detail crisp and clear. If you see these signs, you might just be looking at a treasure trove in your hands. It's also worth noting that the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny proof set holds a special place in the hearts of serious coin collectors. Because these coins are in such limited supply and have held up so well over the years, they are highly desirable among those who appreciate the beauty of numismatic history. The competition for these coins is fierce, and their prices reflect that. Now, if you're determined to add a 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny proof set to your own collection, where do you even begin? Well, these coins can be found through specialized coin dealers, auction houses, or even online marketplaces. However, be prepared for the fact that prices will fluctuate, and acquiring a coin in excellent condition will require some effort. But for those who are willing to put in the time, the payoff can be massive. If you do manage to acquire one of these rare 1941 proof set pennies, be sure to have it professionally graded. The higher the grade, the higher the value. A coin with a higher grade will command a better price on the market, making your investment even more rewarding. To wrap up, the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny proof set is undoubtedly one of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the world of numismatics. Its rarity, historical significance, and mirror-like finish make it a prized possession for collectors and investors alike. With a potential value of $65,000 to $165,000, this penny isn't just a coin, it's a small piece of American history that could change your life. So, next time you're flipping through your coin collection or searching through a box of loose change, keep an eye out for the 1941 Lincoln Wheat penny proof set. You never know, you might just find the key to your next big payday. Thanks for tuning in to this coin treasure hunt. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for more incredible numismatic discoveries. Keep your eyes peeled, and happy hunting! Top 3. Imagine having a simple coin in your hand, a coin that looks unassuming, yet holds an unimaginable value. A coin that, in a world full of collectibles, could easily be worth more than a luxury car or even a house. Sounds too good to be true? Well, hold tight, because today we're talking about a treasure in the world of American currency, the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny, specifically, the proof set version. Now, when you hear Wheat penny, you might think of those pennies you find in your pocket change. But there's so much more to this iconic coin than you might realize. The Lincoln Wheat penny, which was minted from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most beloved coins in U.S. history. While most people are familiar with the 1909 and 1943 pennies, the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny holds its own unique spot in the world of high-value collectibles. But what makes this penny so incredibly valuable? Let's dive into the details, because this story is one you won't want to miss. First off, let's talk about the year 1954. The United States was in a period of peace and economic growth following the end of World War II. The 1954 penny was struck at the Denver Mint, and the D mint mark denotes its origin. But here's the catch. While most of these coins were made for everyday circulation, the rare gem we're focusing on today is the proof set version. So, what exactly makes the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny from the proof set so special? Well, the key is in how it was made. Proof coins were struck for collectors, not for regular use. These coins went through a meticulous process to ensure they were of the highest quality. The coin is struck multiple times using specially polished dies, giving it a sharp, mirror-like finish that's a stark contrast to the rough, everyday circulation coins you'd find in your pocket. Proof coins were never meant to be spent. They were carefully produced for collectors, making them rare and desirable. Here's where the money comes in. A 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny from the proof set, in excellent condition, can be worth a small fortune. This penny could sell for anywhere between $65,000 to $155,000. Yes, $65,000 to $155,000. That's right, a simple penny from 1954 could be worth a life-changing amount of money. That's the magic of rare coins. Their value isn't based on the metal they're made from but on their rarity, history, and condition. you might be thinking, how can a 1954 penny be worth so much? It's all about the numbers. The proof set version of the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny is extremely rare. Only a small number of these coins were ever produced, and even fewer have survived in mint condition. The limited supply, combined with the high demand from serious collectors, is what drives the price up. As the years go by, these coins become even harder to find, making them even more valuable to those who are lucky enough to stumble upon one. But how do you know if your 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny is one of these rare proof coins? Great question. The first clue you should look for is the mirror-like finish. Unlike regular circulation pennies, proof coins have a deep, reflective shine that gives the design sharp, crisp details. Another key factor is the clarity of the coin. The design will be clear and flawless, with no signs of wear or aging. If your 1954 penny has these characteristics, you may have stumbled upon a rare treasure. Now, you might be wondering how to acquire one of these coins. Well, the first step is to know where to look. These coins can be found at specialized coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces. But keep in mind, just because you find a 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny doesn't mean it's a proof coin. You'll need to do your research, or better yet, get it professionally graded by a trusted numismatist to confirm its authenticity and determine its value. If you do find one, the investment is well worth it. For those looking to get into the world of coin collecting, the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny is a great starting point. While not every 1954 penny is worth a fortune, finding a proof coin in excellent condition can skyrocket the value of your collection. As we've seen, the price range for these rare coins can easily reach up to $65,000 to $155,000, and that's not just a guess. It's based on the actual sales of these coins in recent years. Imagine having one of these coins sitting in your collection, knowing that it could sell for a life-changing sum. Or better yet, imagine finding one in your change, something that happens more often than you might think for eagle-eyed collectors who know what they're looking for. In the world of coin collecting, every penny counts. But with the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny proof set, some pennies are worth a whole lot more. In conclusion, the 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny from the proof set is more than just a coin. It's a rare, valuable piece of American history that could be worth anywhere from $65,000 to $155,000. Its rarity, combined with its impeccable finish and historical significance, makes it a must-have for any serious coin collector. So next time you come across a 1954 Lincoln D. Wheat penny, take a moment to really examine it. It could be the key to a small fortune. Thank you for tuning in to this incredible coin discovery. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for more fascinating numismatic finds. Keep your eyes peeled, your collection growing, and as always, happy hunting! Top 4. If you're a coin collector, then you know that sometimes the most unassuming coins can hold the biggest surprises. Today, I'm going to share with you one of the most exciting and potentially lucrative finds in the world of American numismatics, the 1957 Lincoln D. Wheat penny from the proof set. This coin is a rare gem that could just make you a fortune. Let's take a closer look. The Lincoln Wheat penny series, which ran from 1909 to 1958, is one of the most iconic and beloved coin series in U.S. history. And the 1957 Lincoln D. Wheat penny is no exception. But what makes this particular penny so special? The answer lies in one key factor: the proof set version of the 1957 coin. Now, most of the 1957 Lincoln D. Wheat pennies you might encounter are just regular circulating coins. They were struck in large quantities and over the years have been spent, passed around, and worn down by time. But the proof set coins? They're a whole different story. These coins were made with extreme precision, struck multiple times to ensure perfect quality, and finished with a flawless, mirror-like shine. They were never meant for circulation. Instead, they were made for collectors, which makes them incredibly rare and highly valuable today. But here's where it gets really interesting. A 1957 Lincoln D. Wheat penny from the proof set can be worth an unbelievable amount of money. You might be sitting on a potential gold mine without even realizing it. Depending on the condition and the grade of the coin, it can fetch anywhere from $65,000 to $151,000. Yes, $65,000 to $151,000. Just think about that. A single penny from 1957 could be worth more than an average house in many parts of the country. Why is this particular coin worth so much? It all comes down to its rarity, and the fact that not many proof-set coins from 1957 are still in circulation. Proof coins are rare to begin with, but even rarer are those that have been preserved in pristine condition. Since these coins weren't meant for regular use, they were handled with extreme care, and finding one in mint condition today is like finding a needle in a haystack. The 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny isn't just valuable because of its scarcity. This coin also holds historical significance. The Lincoln wheat penny design, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and 2 ears of wheat on the reverse, was a symbol of American strength and prosperity during the Great Depression and beyond. So, when you hold a 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny proof set, you're holding a piece of American history in your hands. Now, let's talk about how you can tell if you've found one of these rare, high-value coins. The most obvious sign of a proof coin is its distinctive mirror-like finish. Unlike regular circulating coins, which have a matte or worn appearance, proof coins shine with a brilliant, reflective surface. The design is also sharp and crisp, with no signs of wear, making it easy to spot a proof-set coin from a regular one. If you have a 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny with these characteristics, congratulations! You may have found a coin that could change your financial future. But how can you be sure? It's important to get your coin professionally graded. A trusted numismatist can evaluate its condition, authenticate it, and give you a precise value based on its grade. The higher the grade, the higher the value. So, even if you have a 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny, getting it graded can help you understand just how much it's worth. Now, you might be wondering where to find a 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny proof set. These coins can be found through coin dealers, auction houses, and online marketplaces. However, the competition for these rare coins is fierce, and the prices can fluctuate. Keep in mind that prices can vary based on the coin's condition, its grade, and market demand. But if you're a serious collector, getting your hands on one of these coins could be an incredibly rewarding investment. In the world of coin collecting, there's nothing quite like the thrill of discovering a coin that could make you rich. The 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny proof set is one of those coins. With a value that ranges from $65,000 to $151,000, it's a coin that could put you on the map as a serious collector or investor. To sum it all up, the 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny from the proof set is more than just a piece of history. It's a rare and valuable treasure. Its mirror-like finish, historical significance, and extreme rarity make it one of the most sought-after coins in the numismatic world. If you happen to find one in your collection or through your coin hunting adventures, don't just dismiss it. It could be worth more than you ever imagined. So, next time you're sifting through a box of old pennies or browsing through a coin collection, keep your eyes peeled for the 1957 Lincoln Dewey penny proof set. If you find one, you could be holding on to a small fortune that might just change your life. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed this incredible numismatic find, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on another amazing discovery. Keep hunting for those rare coins, and as always, happy collecting! Top 5. What if I told you that the seemingly ordinary 1984 Lincoln D penny you might have lying around in your collection, or even found in your spare change, could be worth thousands of dollars? Yes, that's right, thousands of dollars. In fact, a 1984 Lincoln D penny from a proof set could fetch a price anywhere from $9,500 to $52,000. In words, $9,500 to $52,000. It sounds unbelievable, doesn't it? But the truth is, this penny, which was once just another part of American currency, holds far more value than most people would ever guess. The 1984 Lincoln D penny might not be the first coin that comes to mind when you think of valuable pennies. After all, it's not a rare date like the 1909 or 1943, and it doesn't have the historical significance of some other coins. But when we're talking about coins from the proof set, things get much more exciting. Proof coins, like the ones produced for collectors in 1984, are a whole different ballgame. What makes the 1984 Lincoln D. Penny proof set version so special? Proof coins are struck with a meticulous process that results in a flawless, mirror-like finish. This is a result of multiple strikes using specially prepared dies. These coins were not meant for circulation. Instead, they were crafted for collectors and preserved in the highest possible quality. While most of the 1984 pennies you'll find in circulation are worn down and weathered, the 1984 proof set Lincoln D. Penny shines with sharp details and a smooth, gleaming surface that instantly stands out. Now, the value of this coin comes down to its rarity and condition. You see, most of the 1984 Lincoln D. pennies were produced for everyday use, and they've been circulated, worn, and damaged over time. But the proof set coins were created in limited numbers and designed to stay in pristine condition for collectors to enjoy. This makes them incredibly rare and much more valuable than their circulation counterparts. But why is this particular penny worth so much? The 1984 Lincoln D. Penny proof set holds significant value because not many were produced, and even fewer remain in excellent condition. In fact, over the years, many of these coins have been lost or damaged, and those that have survived in perfect condition are considered a treasure in the world of numismatics. Due to their limited availability and high demand, these coins command impressive prices. Imagine stumbling across one of these proof set pennies while going through a collection or checking out a box of loose change. With its mirror-like finish and sharp details, you can instantly tell that this isn't your average penny. In fact, you might be holding on to something worth a small fortune. In a world where rare coins like these are constantly being sought after by collectors, the demand for high-quality proof set coins has only risen, and the prices continue to climb. But how can you identify a 1984 Lincoln D. Penny from a proof set, and how can you be sure it's worth this kind of money? Well, let's break it down. The first thing you should look for is the finish. Proof coins, unlike regular circulation pennies, have a flawless, reflective surface that gleams under light. When you look at the design, it will be crisp and sharp, with every detail, such as Lincoln's profile and the details of the wheat stalks, looking pristine. If your coin has this mirror-like finish and impeccable clarity, it's likely a proof coin, and not just any ordinary 1984 penny. However, not every 1984 penny with a shiny surface is a proof set coin. Many other coins can be well preserved, but to truly know whether it's a proof set version, it's a good idea to have the coin professionally graded by a numismatist. A professional grading will assess the coin's authenticity and condition, and it will give you an exact value. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be, and that's where the money is made. Now, if you want to get your hands on one of these rare 1984 Lincoln D. pennies, where do you even begin? Well, these proof set coins can be found through reputable coin dealers, online auctions, and specialized coin shops. But be prepared to pay a premium, especially for coins in mint condition. The 1984 Lincoln D. Penny proof set has become a must-have for many collectors, and finding one in perfect condition is no easy task. For those of you just starting to dive into the world of numismatics, the 1984 Lincoln D. Penny from the proof set is a fantastic entry point. It's a coin that's both rare and valuable, and it's one that many collectors wish to add to their portfolios. But make no mistake, this is not just a hobby, it's an investment. The 1984 proof set penny could appreciate in value over time, especially as fewer of these coins remain in good condition. In conclusion, the 1984 Lincoln D. Penny from the proof set is far more than just a small piece of copper. It's a rare and highly sought-after collectible, with a price range between $9,500 to $52,000. Whether you've inherited one, found it while coin hunting, or are looking to add it to your collection, this is a coin that could make you a lot of money. So, don't just look at the pennies lying around in your drawer or your change jar as loose change. They could be your ticket to a small fortune. If you've enjoyed learning about the 1984 Lincoln D. Penny and its potential value, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a new video about valuable and rare coins. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting! Top 6. Imagine stumbling upon a coin that looks like just another penny from the 1980s, but in reality, it could be worth a small fortune, up to $9,500 to $50,000. Yes, you read that correctly. Today, we're diving into the world of the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny, and you'll be shocked to learn just how much this seemingly ordinary coin could be worth if it's from a proof set. The 1985 Lincoln D. Penny is one of those hidden treasures that most people don't even think twice about. After all, it's not as old as some of the legendary pennies like the 1909 or 1943, and it doesn't carry the same notoriety as some of the more famous rare coins. But when we focus on the proof set version of the 1985 penny, the whole story changes. These proof coins are in a class of their own, and they hold a value that can easily reach tens of thousands of dollars. Let's talk about why the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set is so valuable. The proof set coins were made for collectors, not for circulation. These coins weren't meant to be spent, they were created with precision and care, designed to stand the test of time. The 1985 Lincoln D. Penny, when it was struck for the proof set, was produced with multiple strikes using specially polished dies. The result? A coin with a mirror-like finish, sharp details, and a flawless surface. Unlike the pennies you see in your pocket change, these proof coins are designed to shine, literally and figuratively, with stunning clarity. Now, here's the kicker. These 1985 proof set pennies weren't produced in large quantities. Unlike their circulation counterparts, which flooded the market, only a limited number of proof coins were ever made, and they were sold exclusively in proof sets to collectors. This limited supply combined with high demand is what drives the price of these pennies through the roof. You might be asking yourself, how much could one of these pennies really be worth? Well, the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set has been known to fetch anywhere between $9,500 to $50,000. In words, $9,500 to $50,000. That's an incredible return on a single penny, and this is the kind of opportunity that coin collectors dream about. You could be holding onto a treasure without even realizing it. Why is this coin worth so much? It all comes down to rarity and quality. You see, the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set is a collector's dream. Proof coins are rare by nature, but when you add in the fact that many of these coins were bought and then carefully preserved by collectors over the years, finding one in perfect condition today is like finding a needle in a haystack. The more mint condition proof coins there are, the more valuable they become. And that's exactly what makes the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set such a high-demand item. So how do you know if the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny you have is one of these rare proof coins? The first clue is the finish. If you hold the coin up to the light and notice a mirror-like shine that reflects clearly, you've got yourself a proof coin. The design on the coin should also be sharp, with no signs of wear or aging. It'll look as if it just came off the minting press. Regular circulation coins from the same year will have a much duller finish, with the design worn down over time from constant handling. If your 1985 penny has that gleaming shine and crisp design, it's time to start getting excited. But don't jump to conclusions just yet. Not every 1985 penny you find will be a proof coin. So, how do you be sure? It's a good idea to get the coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatist. This expert can determine the authenticity of your coin, evaluate its condition, and provide a precise value based on its grade. Higher grade coins, especially those in flawless condition, will fetch the highest prices on the market. Now, where can you find a 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set or add one to your collection? These rare coins can be purchased from coin dealers, online auctions, and specialized numismatic shops. But be warned, because of the high value and demand, the prices for these proof coins can fluctuate, so always keep an eye on current market trends. If you're a beginner collector, the 1985 Lincoln D. Penny proof set is a great place to start. It's not only a stunning coin with a brilliant history, but it's also one that could lead to significant returns in the future. Rare coins like this are only going to become more difficult to find as time goes on, so getting your hands on one now could prove to be a solid investment. In the world of numismatics, coins like the 1985 Lincoln D. penny proof set stand out as a highly sought-after treasure. The mirror-like finish, historical significance, and limited production make it a top-tier collectible. Whether you find one in a box of old coins or add it to your collection from a trusted dealer, the 1985 Lincoln D. penny proof set could easily be worth $9,500 to $50,000. Just imagine what that amount could do for you. So, don't let that old penny sit in your drawer. Take a second look, check its finish, and see if you've got one of these rare proof coins in your hands. Who knows? You might just be holding on to a small fortune. Thanks for watching. If you're as excited about rare coins as we are, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell for more videos about valuable coins you could find. Keep your eyes peeled, your collection's growing, and as always, happy hunting! Top 7. Imagine reaching into your change jar and finding an ordinary-looking penny from 1987. It's easy to overlook, right? After all, we all come across pennies in our daily lives. But what if I told you that your 1987 Lincoln penny could be worth an astonishing amount of money, potentially as much as $9,500 to $47,000? Yes, you heard that right. A single penny could be worth thousands of dollars, and today, we're diving into what makes this coin so valuable. The 1987 Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin from the 1980s, but when it's part of a proof set, its value skyrockets. So, what exactly makes this particular penny so special? Let's break it down. First, we have to understand what proof coins are. These coins are made with an entirely different process than regular circulating coins. Unlike the thousands of pennies that were mass-produced for daily use, proof coins are created using high-quality polished dies and a special minting process designed to produce coins with an immaculate mirror-like finish. The result? A coin that's not just a piece of currency but a stunning collector's item. Now, here's where things get really exciting. The 1987 Lincoln penny proof set was made with a limited mintage specifically for collectors. These coins were never meant to enter circulation, which means they were struck with precision, carefully stored, and preserved for future collectors. This makes the 1987 Lincoln penny proof set one of the most sought-after items in the world of numismatics. Over the years, these coins have become rarer, and as the supply dwindles, their value increases. So, why does the 1987 Lincoln penny proof set hold such high value? Well, it's all about rarity, quality, and demand. While the majority of 1987 Lincoln pennies that were used in daily transactions are worth just a few cents, the proof set versions are significantly more valuable. And because not many were produced, and even fewer are in excellent condition today, the price tag can go as high as $9,500 to $47,000. That's $9,500 to $47,000 for a single coin. Imagine finding something that seems so ordinary but could actually change your financial future. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this valuable 1987 Lincoln penny. The first and most obvious indicator is its finish. A proof coin will have a flawless, highly reflective surface that stands out from any regular coin. If you hold the penny up to the light, the reflection will be sharp and clear, almost like a mirror. Regular circulation coins from 1987, on the other hand, will show signs of wear and have a much duller, matte finish. If you're lucky enough to find a 1987 Lincoln penny with a perfect, shiny finish, you could be looking at a proof coin. But don't just assume it's a proof coin based on its appearance alone. To get an accurate value, it's always best to have the coin graded by a professional. A certified numismatist can determine the coin's authenticity and condition, giving it a grade that will dictate its worth. A higher grade means a higher value, and some of these coins can fetch tens of thousands of dollars based on their quality. So, how do you get your hands on one of these valuable coins? Well, the 1987 Lincoln penny proof set isn't something you'll typically find at your local bank or in a pocket full of change. These coins are usually bought and sold through coin dealers, auction houses, or online marketplaces. Because of their high value, they're often not just handed out in everyday transactions, but that doesn't mean they're impossible to find. If you're looking to start collecting or add this coin to your portfolio, it's essential to buy from a reputable source to ensure you're getting an authentic proof coin in top condition. For serious collectors, the 1987 Lincoln Penny Proof set is an incredible addition to any collection. Not only is it a beautiful coin that showcases the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, but it's also a coin that could bring you a substantial return on investment. As time goes on, rare proof coins like this will only become harder to find, and their value will continue to rise, making them a smart purchase for anyone interested in numismatics. In the world of coin collecting, there's nothing quite like the thrill of finding a coin that could be worth thousands of dollars. The 1987 Lincoln Penny Proof set is one of those hidden gems that could be worth anywhere from $9,500 to $47,000, depending on its condition and grade. So, don't overlook that old penny. It might be more valuable than you think. If you've enjoyed learning about the incredible value of the 1987 Lincoln Penny Proof set, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on more exciting and valuable coin discoveries. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, coins like the 1987 Lincoln Penny Proof set can add tremendous value to your collection. Keep searching, keep collecting, and as always, happy hunting! Top 8. What if I told you that a 1988 Lincoln Penny, something most people toss into a jar without a second thought, could be worth $9,500 to $46,000? Sounds unbelievable, right? But the truth is, if you have a 1988 Lincoln Penny from a proof set, you could be holding onto a small fortune. Let's dive into this fascinating world of rare coins and uncover why this 1988 penny could make you a lot of money. The 1988 Lincoln Penny, in its proof set form, is far more than just a coin from the late 80s. This penny, unlike the thousands that circulated freely and ended up worn down, was specifically struck for collectors. The proof coins are made using a special minting process where the coin is struck multiple times with specially polished dies to create an impeccable mirror-like finish. This process ensures the coin is in pristine condition, something that circulation coins can't boast. Now, most of us know the 1988 Lincoln Penny as a coin that passed through our hands without much fanfare. But when it's part of a proof set, it becomes a completely different story. The 1988 proof set penny is rare, and in excellent condition, it becomes highly coveted by collectors and investors alike. And because proof coins were made in limited quantities, the price can skyrocket for one that's preserved in top-notch condition. So, what exactly makes the 1988 Lincoln Penny from a proof set worth so much? Let's break it down. First, rarity. Unlike the regular circulation coins, the 1988 Lincoln Penny Proof set was produced in much smaller numbers and with much more care. These coins weren't made for everyday spending. They were designed specifically for collectors who wanted the best of the best. As the years pass, fewer and fewer of these high-quality coins remain in circulation or in pristine condition. The rarity of a 1988 proof penny makes it a highly sought-after collectible. But what about the condition? This is where things get even more interesting. The mirror-like finish and flawless design of a proof coin make it stand out from all other coins. The 1988 Lincoln Penny, in particular, has beautiful details, with sharp lines and a stunning reflection that most circulating pennies from 1988 could never hope to match. If you happen to find one of these proof set pennies in perfect condition, you could be looking at a coin worth $9,500 to $46,000. In words, $9,500 to $46,000. So, how do you spot a 1988 Lincoln Penny Proof coin? It's actually pretty simple if you know what you're looking for. First, examine the finish. A proof coin will have a highly reflective, mirror-like surface that reflects light clearly, almost like a polished mirror. If you look at the coin closely, you'll notice the design is sharp and crisp, without any signs of wear or fading. Circulation coins, on the other hand, will have a much duller finish with some wear and tear from being in circulation. So, if you have a 1988 penny that looks flawless, chances are, it's a proof coin. But just finding a coin with a shiny finish doesn't mean it's guaranteed to be a 1988 proof penny. To be absolutely certain of its authenticity and value, you should get the coin professionally graded by a certified numismatist. Professional grading will confirm whether it's a legitimate proof coin and give you an accurate idea of its market value. A high-grade coin can be worth significantly more than a lower-grade coin, even if they're both the same year and type. Now that we know how to spot a 1988 Lincoln penny proof set, you might be wondering, where can you find one of these valuable coins? Well, they aren't exactly lying around in your pocket change, that's for sure. These proof set coins were sold directly to collectors, and you're most likely going to find them through trusted coin dealers, online auctions, or specialized coin shops. Keep an eye out for these rare gems, as the demand for them continues to rise. Because of their limited mintage, excellent condition, and collectible nature, these coins are often snapped up quickly by experienced collectors who understand their value. If you're just getting into coin collecting or looking to expand your collection, the 1988 Lincoln penny from a proof set is a fantastic choice. Not only is it a stunning coin with historical significance, but it's also a smart investment. With the right grade, this coin could increase in value over time as fewer examples remain in perfect condition. In the world of coin collecting, rarity and quality are everything. The 1988 Lincoln penny proof set ticks both of those boxes, making it an extremely valuable piece. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of numismatic history that could appreciate in value over time. The 1988 proof penny is one of those rare finds that could make you a lot of money, especially when it's in mint condition. In conclusion, the 1988 Lincoln penny from a proof set could easily be worth $9,500 to $46,000, depending on its condition and grade. So, the next time you come across a 1988 penny in your collection or find one tucked away in your change jar, take a closer look. It could be a valuable coin that puts a nice chunk of change in your pocket. Don't forget to like this video if you've learned something new today, subscribe for more exciting coin discoveries, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest numismatic news and valuable coin tips. Keep your collections growing, keep hunting for those rare coins, and as always, happy collecting! Top 9. What if I told you that a 1991 Lincoln D penny from a proof set could be worth $9,500 to $44,000? Sounds too good to be true, right? But believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary pen could be hiding a significant value in your coin collection. Let's take a deep dive into the 1991 Lincoln D penny, specifically the proof set version, and uncover why this coin is worth so much money. The 1991 Lincoln D penny is often overlooked by casual collectors, but for those who know what they're looking for, this coin is a goldmine. Why is it so valuable? The key lies in the proof set version of the coin. Unlike regular circulation pennies that were made for everyday use, proof coins like the 1991 Lincoln D penny were produced for collectors. These coins were struck with special dies, resulting in a coin that features a mirror-like finish, deep relief, and sharp details that make it stand out from the mass-produced coins you find in your pocket change. But here's the thing, only a limited number of these proof set pennies were ever made, and they were sold exclusively to collectors. That makes the 1991 Lincoln D penny from a proof set much rarer than its circulation counterparts. As time goes on, these rare coins become even harder to find, especially in pristine condition, which is what drives their value up. So, what makes the 1991 Lincoln D penny proof set worth so much? First, there's the rarity factor. Since proof coins were produced in small quantities, their availability is limited. And as collectors clamor to get their hands on a high-quality coin, the price continues to rise. If you happen to own a 1991 Lincoln D penny in perfect condition, you could be holding a coin that's worth anywhere between $9,500 to $44,000. That's $9,500 to $44,000 for a single penny. Now that's what I call a rare treasure. What makes a 1991 Lincoln D penny proof set so desirable? The answer is the finish. A proof coin has a stunning, reflective, mirror-like surface that makes it visually stand out. It's as if you're holding a small piece of art rather than just a coin. The fine details, including the sharpness of Lincoln's portrait and the clean, crisp lettering, make these coins highly desirable for collectors. Most other coins from that year will show signs of wear, dents, or fading due to years of handling, but proof coins are kept in immaculate condition, making them especially valuable. So, how can you tell if your 1991 Lincoln D. penny is a proof coin? It's not as simple as just looking at the year. The finish is the key. If you look at the coin under a light, you'll notice that the surface is mirror-like and reflects light clearly, almost like a polished mirror. The design on a proof penny will also be sharp and well-defined, with no signs of wear or fading. In contrast, a regular 1991 penny that was circulated will have a much duller finish and wear on the design. But just because a penny has a shiny finish doesn't automatically mean it's a 1991 proof coin. To ensure that your coin is genuine and in top condition, you should consider having it professionally graded. A professional grading service will evaluate your coin based on its condition and give it a grade. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin will be. A mint condition proof coin can fetch significantly higher prices, so it's important to get an expert opinion on its value. Now, you might be wondering, where can you find these valuable coins? Well, the 1991 Lincoln D. penny proof set isn't something you're likely to find in your pocket change. These coins were sold in proof sets specifically for collectors, so they're usually found through coin dealers, online auctions, or numismatic marketplaces. If you're looking to add one to your collection, make sure you're buying from a reputable source to ensure that you're getting an authentic, high-quality coin. The value of the 1991 Lincoln D. penny proof set is determined not just by its rarity, but also by its condition. If you're lucky enough to have one of these coins in perfect condition, it could be worth a small fortune. In fact, a high-grade 1991 Lincoln D. penny from the proof set can be worth anywhere from $9,500 to $44,000 depending on its grade and overall condition. That's an incredible potential for a coin that many people wouldn't even think twice about. In the world of coin collecting, there's nothing quite as exciting as stumbling upon a hidden gem like the 1991 Lincoln D. penny from a proof set. Not only is it a beautiful and well-crafted coin, but it also represents a unique opportunity to make a significant profit if you're fortunate enough to own one. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or just learn more about valuable coins, the 1991 Lincoln D. penny proof set should definitely be on your radar. In conclusion, if you have a 1991 Lincoln D. penny from a proof set, you could be holding on to something worth $9,500 to $44,000. These coins are rare, beautifully made, and highly desirable by collectors. The next time you come across a 1991 penny, take a closer look. If it's from a proof set, you could be looking at a valuable investment that could pay off big time in the future. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of valuable coins, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the world of rare coins is full of hidden treasures just waiting to be found. Happy collecting, and as always, keep hunting for those valuable gems. Top 10. Imagine reaching into your coin collection and finding a 2006 Lincoln penny that could be worth $9,500 to $41,000. Sounds unbelievable, right? But believe it or not, if that penny is from a proof set, it could be worth a small fortune. Today, we're going to reveal why the 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set is one of the most valuable coins that many people overlook. So, why exactly is the 2006 Lincoln penny so valuable? At first glance, this penny may look just like any other 2006 coin, but there's a major difference between the ones that were made for everyday circulation and the ones that were produced for collectors in proof sets. While the majority of 2006 pennies were mass-produced for use in daily transactions, the proof set version was made with exquisite attention to detail, using a special minting process that results in a mirror-like finish and highly detailed design. These pennies were never meant to be spent or circulated. They were crafted with collectors in mind. Now, let's talk about proof coins in general. Unlike the typical coins that are produced in large quantities and often get scratched, worn, or damaged as they go through circulation, proof coins are struck multiple times under much higher pressure to ensure a flawless finish. Each 2006 Lincoln penny proof coin was struck using specially polished dies, which gives the coin its signature mirror-like surface and sharp, crisp details. These proof coins were then sold only in limited proof sets, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors and investors. What makes the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set especially valuable is its limited mintage and the condition of the coin. Unlike coins that get passed around in your pocket or spend years in change jars, proof coins are produced in small quantities and are meant to be preserved in perfect condition. Over the years, as more collectors demand these rare pieces, the price of the 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set continues to rise. If you're lucky enough to have a 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set, you could be sitting on a gold mine. A coin in perfect condition can be worth anywhere from $9,500 to $41,000. That's $9,500 to $41,000 for a single penny. That's a mind-blowing value for a coin that might seem relatively modern. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? The finish is the key indicator. Proof coins like the 2006 Lincoln penny will have a mirror-like surface that is highly reflective and smooth, unlike the duller, worn coins you're used to seeing in your daily transactions. You'll also notice that the design on a proof coin is sharp and flawless, with every detail standing out clearly. Regular circulated pennies will have signs of wear, such as scratches, faded lettering, and a dull appearance. However, the finish alone isn't always enough to determine if your coin is truly a proof penny. For a definitive evaluation of its value, it's important to have your coin professionally graded. Grading will determine the coin's condition and assign it a grade, which directly affects its worth. Higher graded coins are worth far more than coins that are in less than perfect condition. If your 2006 Lincoln penny is graded highly, it could bring in a much larger return. You might be wondering, where can you find one of these rare and valuable coins? The 2006 Lincoln penny proof set wasn't sold in regular stores. It was only available through the U.S. Mint, making these coins much harder to find today. You'll most likely encounter them in coin shops, online auctions, or numismatic dealers, and it's important to ensure that you're purchasing from a reputable source. A certified dealer will provide you with all the necessary paperwork and details, ensuring that the coin you're buying is authentic. What's amazing about the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set is that it's not just a valuable coin, it's also a piece of history. This penny is part of the larger Lincoln cent series, which has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage for over a century. The design features a beautifully rendered portrait of Abraham Lincoln, and the 2006 version continues to honor the legacy of one of America's most revered presidents. As a result, these coins are not just valuable for their rarity and quality, but also for their historical significance. So, if you find yourself in possession of a 2006 Lincoln penny proof set, don't just toss it into a jar or forget about it. Take a closer look and get it graded by a professional. You could be looking at a substantial return on what appears to be just a regular penny. Coins like the 2006 Lincoln penny are perfect examples of how a seemingly insignificant coin can hold incredible value if it's part of a proof set and in top condition. To wrap it up, the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set could be worth $9,500 to $41,000, depending on the coin's grade and condition. These coins are rare, highly detailed, and have a mirror-like finish that sets them apart from their circulation counterparts. If you've got one of these beauties in your collection, now might be the time to have it professionally graded and discover just how valuable it really is. If you found this information about the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries and tips for increasing the value of your collection. Keep hunting for those rare coins, and as always, happy collecting! Top 11. Imagine reaching into your coin collection and finding a 2006 Lincoln penny that could be worth $9,500 to $41,000. Sounds unbelievable, right? But believe it or not, if that penny is from a proof set, it could be worth a small fortune. Today, we're going to reveal why the 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set is one of the most valuable coins that many people overlook. So, why exactly is the 2006 Lincoln penny so valuable? At first glance, this penny may look just like any other 2006 coin, but there's a major difference between the ones that were made for everyday circulation and the ones that were produced for collectors and proof sets. While the majority of 2006 pennies were mass-produced for use in daily transactions, the proof set version was made with exquisite attention to detail, using a special minting process that results in a mirror-like finish and highly detailed design. These pennies were never meant to be spent or circulated. They were crafted with collectors in mind. Now, let's talk about proof coins in general. Unlike the typical coins that are produced in large quantities and often get scratched, worn, or damaged as they go through circulation, proof coins are struck multiple times under much higher pressure to ensure a flawless finish. Each 2006 Lincoln penny proof coin was struck using specially polished dies, which gives the coin its signature mirror-like surface and sharp, crisp details. These proof coins were then sold only in limited proof sets, making them rare and highly sought after by collectors and investors. What makes the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set especially valuable is its limited mintage and the condition of the coin. Unlike coins that get passed around in your pocket or spend years in change jars, proof coins are produced in small quantities and are meant to be preserved in perfect condition. Over the years, as more collectors demand these rare pieces, the price of the 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set continues to rise. If you're lucky enough to have a 2006 Lincoln penny from the proof set, you could be sitting on a gold mine. A coin in perfect condition can be worth anywhere from $9,500 to $41,000. That's $9,500 to $41,000 for a single penny. That's a mind-blowing value for a coin that might seem relatively modern. But how can you tell if you have one of these valuable pennies? The finish is the key indicator. Proof coins like the 2006 Lincoln penny will have a mirror-like surface that is highly reflective and smooth, unlike the duller, worn coins you're used to seeing in your daily transactions. You'll also notice that the design on a proof coin is sharp and flawless, with every detail standing out clearly. Regular circulated pennies will have signs of wear, such as scratches, faded lettering, and a dull appearance. However, the finish alone isn't always enough to determine if your coin is truly a proof penny. For a definitive evaluation of its value, it's important to have your coin professionally graded. Grading will determine the coin's condition and assign it a grade, which directly affects its worth. Higher graded coins are worth far more than coins that are in less than perfect condition. If your 2006 Lincoln penny is graded highly, it could bring in a much larger return. You might be wondering, where can you find one of these rare and valuable coins? The 2006 Lincoln penny proof set wasn't sold in regular stores. It was only available through the US Mint, making these coins much harder to find today. You'll most likely encounter them in coin shops, online auctions, or numismatic dealers, and it's important to ensure that you're purchasing from a reputable source. A certified dealer will provide you with all the necessary paperwork and details, ensuring that the coin you're buying is authentic. What's amazing about the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set is that it's not just a valuable coin, it's also a piece of history. This penny is part of the larger Lincoln cent series, which has been a cornerstone of U.S. coinage for over a century. The design features a beautifully rendered portrait of Abraham Lincoln, and the 2006 version continues to honor the legacy of one of America's most revered presidents. As a result, these coins are not just valuable for their rarity and quality, but also for their historical significance. So, if you find yourself in possession of a 2006 Lincoln penny proof set, don't just toss it into a jar or forget about it. Take a closer look and get it graded by a professional. You could be looking at a substantial return on what appears to be just a regular penny. Coins like the 2006 Lincoln penny are perfect examples of how a seemingly insignificant coin can hold incredible value if it's part of a proof set, and in top condition. To wrap it up, the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set could be worth $9,500 to $41,000, depending on the coin's grade and condition. These coins are rare, highly detailed, and have a mirror-like finish that sets them apart from their circulation counterparts. If you've got one of these beauties in your collection, now might be the time to have it professionally graded and discover just how valuable it really is. If you found this information about the 2006 Lincoln penny proof set fascinating, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries and tips for increasing the value of your collection. Keep hunting for those rare coins, and as always, happy collecting!